The Zika virus is a dangerous disease for anyone infected from the bite of a mosquito, and that is certainly at the top of everyone's minds as we spend more and more time outdoors. But did you know the same mosquito might also carry heartworm? That can be deadly for your family pet. Here to give us important information about this topic is Dr. Bob Wirtz and also Dr. Tom Nelson. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning, Stephanie.
And I have to also introduce your furry friend. We've also got Cole, a good lap dog there as well. So good morning to you.
Yeah.
Dr. Wirtz, let's go ahead and start with you. What can people do to protect themselves from the Zika virus?
Well, because Zika is transmitted by mosquitoes, individuals would want to spend as much time as possible in well-screened rooms or air-conditioned areas. Also, you want to remove all the standing water around your home, and if you can't do that, treat that with an approved insecticide. Then from a personal standpoint, you want to use an EPA-approved mosquito repellent on exposed skin, and then long pants and long shirt sleeves, and that clothing is best treated with a compound called permethrin. Since Zika is also transmitted sexually, you wouldn't want to have unprotected sex for several months after anyone comes back from an area with active transmission.
Okay, and do we know maybe how long it actually stays in someone's body after they have been bitten?
Well, they're able to detect the Zika virus in blood for about a week, in urine for about 2 weeks, and then semen over 2 months.
And Dr. Nelson, talk about heartworms. Well, first of all, what is it for anybody out there who may not know?
Well, like I said, the same mosquito that can transmit Zika could also transmit heartworm. And heartworms are found in all of the continental United States. It's also especially endemic along the coastal states, like there in Florida, the Mississippi Valley. But it's been migrating westward over the past 50 years, where California is actually the number 10 state for number of heartworm cases. Even the desert state of Arizona has a lot of heartworms nowadays.
And that can be, as I mentioned in the intro, heartworms can become deadly to our furry family members, right?
Very much so. And early on, when the animal's infected, you may not notice any symptoms at all. But with time, you start noticing shortness of breath, coughing with exercise. And then as the disease progresses, then you start seeing signs of heart failure, where swollen abdomen, maybe even coughing up specks of blood.
Okay, and so we've got about a minute left. What can people do to protect their pets?
Well, to protect your pet, first of all, we use the multimodal approach, using a FDA-approved either monthly preventive or the injectable last 6 months, along with a topical EPA-approved product to repel mosquitoes. If you're going outside and you're having to use mosquito repellent on yourself to be comfortable, you should consider using one for your dog. But you need to use one that's approved for the dog and not the deep product you use for yourself. Okay,
good to know. And Dr. Wirtz, what should people do if they think that they have been infected with the Zika virus?
Well, about 80% of the people have no symptoms. If you think you might have been infected, you need to get to your healthcare professional immediately so that they can do the proper testing. The latest information on Zika and recommendations dealing with it is available at the CDC website, cdc.gov/Zika.
So kind of, I think the takeaway here is that it really is a double defense concept that we're talking about. So certainly important to check out these online resources. And give us that website one more time, if you would, as we close.
Well, for double defense, be fightheartwormnow.com. And for general information about heartworm disease, heartwormsociety.org.
Perfect. Thank you both so much. And for more on this segment, you can always head online and check out our website, where we will have more at fox4morningblend.com.
All right, up next on the Morning Blend, we're getting a little bit creative. We take you to the Alliance for the Arts, and we're going to show you where creativity is king.